Hi, I'm Nancy from Owens Olivia. I'm going to show you how to make felt balls today. There are some things that you're going to need to get started. You're going to need raw wool, which you can purchase at any specialty craft store or online. You'll need a towel and you'll need a bucket of water. I'm using cold water. And you will need dish soap. I'm using about the length of my hand here. And you want to separate the fibers by gently pulling them apart. You do not want to tear them apart. Once you do this, you're going to apply some dish soap. Now I'm just going to apply it to the top here. I'm going to get my hand wet. I'm going to apply some water onto the top of my wool. I do not want it soaking wet. I just want to get it a little bit wet. Take in the corners. And then I'm going to gently and very lightly roll it into a ball. Right now my wool is very light. It's not dense at all. My hands are fairly dry as well, so I'm going to go ahead and get some water. I can feel the wool becoming more dense. But I do not want to press down hard on my wool ball. That will cause it to felt prematurely. So. Okay, it's getting a little too slick in my hands, so I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my hands. And I'm just going to continue to roll. Okay, I'm going to dunk my ball into my water because everything's starting to get a little too soapy. You can see there are little lines and folds throughout the ball. So I'm not ready to press down yet. I want to continue felting to smooth this out. So I'm just going to get one hand wet. I'm going to just continue to gently roll. And this time I'm going to actually rinse my ball in my hands. I want to check to see if I still have lines. And I still see a few, so I'm actually going to dry off my hands here. This will just allow me to work with less water and cause more friction. I really want to move the fibers. And right now what I'm doing is I'm actually using the suds and working them to rub against the wool to push those fibers and to smooth everything out. So I'm not going to rinse my hands yet. It feels kind of scratchy between my two hands. And so that's a good sign. All right, I'm just going to check to see my progress. As you see, I've got just a little bit of line left. So I'm just going to get one hand wet and continue to work the fibers. Now I'm going to rinse this off and check again. Great. I am ready to now apply more pressure because I do not have any lines or folds or creases in my ball. So I'm going to go ahead and dunk my ball in my water, and now I'm going to apply a lot of pressure onto my ball, and I'm going to get suds very quickly this way. Pressing down pretty hard now. Alright, I'm now ready to run it under some hot water. I know that I'm ready because the ball is pretty firm. When I squeeze it, there's not much that I can press down on. It doesn't give a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead and run it under hot water. And I'm just going to continue rolling it. This helps get the soap out. All right, and now we're done. And now you have a felt ball.